Good morning, everybody. I'd like to chat today about gratitude practices. And I'm not just talking about your everyday, gee, I'm thankful for this beautiful latte I'm drinking, and I'm thankful for the sunshine, and a little bit deeper than that. Those are beautiful practices. In no way am I intending to say that they're not valuable or worthy. Expressing gratitude for absolutely anything and everything is massive and necessary for mindset. So there have been studies conducted on gratitude practices and comparisons done where I'm referring to articles on Psychology Today, by the way. So there are studies have been done that compare a group of people who journaled every day about things that annoyed them and how they were potentially reasons why they were more well off than others, things like that, of a little bit more negative tone. And then a group that was to journal every day about gratitude, the very things they were grateful for day in, day out: the sunshine, their latte, their health, their family, their friends, their current living situation, the fact that they were able to buy food that day, whatever it is, anything that they felt grateful for whatsoever, they were to journal on every day. And it found, this one specific study found that the people who did gratitude journaling versus the complaining journaling, I guess I'll call it, or the little bit more negative tone journaling, the gratitude journal group had significant increases in determination, enthusiasm, positivity, and their overall energy. So it actually boosted the amount of energy that they felt within themselves in a day. And it shifted their outlook. So the reason why gratitude journaling, I highly recommend journaling specifically because you get it out of your head and into a physical form, which just makes it that much more powerful. So part of the reason why their gratitude journaling actually made a difference is because gratitude is directly associated with the happy hormone dopamine, so that feel-good hormone. So when you shift your mindset, your brain, your thought process into a space of positivity and gratefulness for the things that you have, the things that you're working for, what's already in your life in a good way, it impacts your overall physical health, and it actually boosts your outlook on life to a little bit higher vibe. And that can be massive for how we perceive our worlds around us and interact with that world around us. So now, the piece I really wanted to touch on, after talking about the kind of psychology and physical components of gratitude practice, are the ability to take a potentially negative situation or experience and find gratitude for it. So this is just taking that gratitude practice one step further, is doing a gratitude journal, being happy and positive and shifting that outlook and elevating that vibe, but taking it that one step further, that's going to really skyrocket your positivity and your outlook on life. So whether that be a person you find challenging, a situation that feels crappy or negative, something that you feel like is bringing your vibe down, something that you're struggling with or that annoys you, any of those things that kind of grate you the wrong way, see if you can find just one little snippet, silver lining of gratitude in that, and add that to your gratitude journal. Or write it down or say it out loud. I'm grateful for this situation because. Morning, Jenna, thank you for being here. Without this situation, I wouldn't have the opportunity to, or I'm grateful for this person. I'm grateful because. I'm grateful for, that wild ant who gives you constructive criticism all the time on things that you feel like are just not necessary. I'm grateful to that ant because she cares. You know, finding that little snippet of gratitude in one of the little bit more challenging or negative pieces of your life and flipping that script to be a little bit more positive. That's going to take your gratitude practice from, so even having a gratitude practice takes you from like ground zero to like way up here. And then here, finding the beauty in those moments that you can, the little snippets that you can be grateful for, is going to skyrocket your gratitude practice to unimaginable levels. And I'd like you to just watch and see. If you happen to try this practice, watch and see what happens. See the positive shifts and changes that actually come about in your life, in your relationships, in your outlook, in your ability to cope with situations. Notice your day-to-day happiness. See if it's increasing. Notice if your challenges seem a little softer and a little more manageable. Just see. If you choose to implement this practice, just notice what changes trickle in to your life as a result. So that's what I wanted to chat about today. Thank you guys all for joining me. Jenna, I so super agree. Gratitude every day is a total must, and it'll take your life from, even if you have a positive outlook, it'll just level you up in a way you couldn't even imagine. So I super agree. Thank you so much for sharing that. Have a beautiful day, everybody. I love you all. Thank you for being here.